Welcome to Inside Games Daily, the only gaming news show brave enough to call out really negative Steam reviews.
Yeah, we're there to catch them every time. We get a good headline out of it. But now this one seems especially tragic as someone that spent a lot of time in GTA Online. It's now actually got me a little worried. I'm just not going to look because I don't want to be one of the unwashed that has their accounts unable to transfer. I guess we'll see. But yeah, a lot of people are mad at the new GTA Enhanced Edition. Why is that, Bruce?
Well, it is the worst user-reviewed GTA on Steam, and that's because GTA 5 Enhanced launched on March 4th, and the original GTA 5 is now unlisted.
Yeah, they're pulling one of them swapperoos. So it's called Enhanced because it's supposed to come with upgrades, right? These are all the upgrades that hit the PlayStation 5 and Xbox Series X versions of GTA 5. The PC version was just kind of stuck in the past. These upgrades are here, and yet, yeah, like Bruce said, the user rating is mixed, just 54% positive reviews, so what's going on?
Okay, Lawrence, well, when upgrading to the GTA 5 Enhanced Edition on PC, you have to migrate your single-player and online saves. So apparently, this migration process doesn't work for several people, leaving their online progress stranded in purgatory. So that's why it is so negative.
And that's terrifying. If you invest into an online game like that, especially for years and years, the idea that it could just go up in smoke one day. Ugh.
Yep.
Accordingly, IGN notes that this is the worst user-reviewed GTA on Steam right now. That makes it somehow worse than the memes were spicy. The widely mocked Grand Theft Auto 3 Definitive Edition. That has 66% positive reviews. This is sitting at 54.
Wow, geez. All right, so we got to do it. We got to read the negative ones because it's always fun. I feel really bad for these people, but also it's always fun to hear. Mr. Morgan Farts. Do we play GTA Online with this guy?
Yeah, I saw the name and I was like, wait a minute, I remember that. Oh, we used to play GTA Online with Mr. Morgan Farts like 10 years ago. Good to see him again. Hope you're doing okay, but this Steam user review makes it seem like it's not going well.
I don't think he's okay. The GTA Online profile associated with this Rockstar Games account is not eligible for migration at this time. If you think I'm throwing away nearly 700 hours of gameplay on one character so you can make a few more bucks off me, then you can lick my anal orifice clean. This is an objective downgrade from the old version. Gonna pretend this was never released and continue to enjoy legacy version until the new game comes out when I'm 60.
Now that's a Rockstar fan right there, yeah. Got another one. This is a bit of a long one from DeGecko, but it really does kind of spell out all the frustrations. DeGecko writes, I can't migrate either of my two accounts. Rockstar support is completely useless and can't help. With the game being over 10 fucking years old, I am sure as hell not going to completely restart all my progress in online just to get marginally better graphics, if that. And wait, HSW, what does that stand for? Well, who knows? And HSW, whatever that is, and whatever other minuscule bullshit they added. Enhanced should have been an update directly applied to the game we already had, not an entirely new game. If you have friends staying on Legacy but some are on Enhanced, you have to have two versions of the same exact game installed just to play with them both. And for whatever reason, applying these updates to the Legacy version just wasn't possible. Rockstar should have automatically transferred everyone's data to the new version without having to worry about this migrating bullshit. The Gecko then also, lists or speculates that some reasons the accounts might not migrate include previous bans or suspensions, illegitimate earnings, insufficient progress. That's kind of weird. Yeah, when I was reading about this, I was like, I wonder if Rockstar found something dirty on a whole lot of profiles and decided to use this as a way to sort of screen them out of a new online ecosystem. But that's I don't want to imply that everyone that's having trouble is a dirty player.
Yeah.
But I was just trying to think, like, why would there be this? The only reason that Rockstar support would just be like, can't help you. Sorry. Like, why would they actually just turn their backs on active players unless they didn't want them as active players anymore?
Huh. Wow. So that would imply that everybody left the review. Well, not everybody, but a lot of people that left the review. Here's another one from Venexty. Full of visual glitches and bugs. I lost all my levels, which sucks, but I can live with that. Although the removal of text chat, I can't live with that. Why? It feels so dead now. Like yesterday I was standing next to someone else and wanted to tell them they had a cool effing car, and I had to point to their car and just point to the sky or something. So effing stupid.
That is pretty stupid, and yeah. Not like text chat in GTA Online was always the pearl of civilization, but It is kind of weird to have an online game with no way to communicate with other players outside of voice.
Yeah, it is.
For the sake of fair and balanced reporting, which we always do here, of course, there are positive user reviews that are complimenting the enhanced edition's graphics, its improved performance, quality of life updates, and faster load times, which GTA Online was never, that great at. So it does seem like there are some positives for the people that can't actually migrate their accounts over. So super, super weird. Now we got this fork. And the original's been delisted on Steam, so it's only people that had it installed or had access to it previously. So yeah, now there's going to be these two ecosystems, and who knows? Yeah, that's a pain in the ass.
Can you download GTA 5, the Legacy Edition, on the Rockstar launcher, I wonder? Versus migrating your account, losing all your stuff, and then being stuck on the Enhanced Edition.
Yeah, you either have to start over, or you can use your account on the old version still. That's not an appealing thought either way.
This really feels, it's obviously a very odd decision by Rockstar, and I don't know if it's meant to happen, but it really feels like they just were like, all right, well, whatever, we're moving on to 6. Don't worry about 5. Which there's no way, right? They're going to maintain 5 while they launch 6. They must.
I've wondered about that. I thought, to me, Red Dead was going to be an interesting test in how they would operate. Like, are they willing to operate two ecosystems simultaneously? They kind of gave up on Red Dead, right? I haven't been following it super closely, so I'm speaking out of ignorance here, but after maybe the first year, it really seemed like updates started to slow down. So they just didn't get the critical mass of players that warranted scaling it up as a whole thing like GTA Online. But they are still updating GTA Online, and they're still putting out a newer updated version of this for PC. But yeah, the rocky deployment's kind of strange. You'd think they'd want to retain every active player they've got. So their apparent... Yeah, there's something fishy about this. And I don't know if it's, maybe just Rockstar thinks it's not worth keeping every player they've got, but they can't be that smug, can they? I guess Rockstar, if any company can be, it's them.
I was just about to say, every single person that leaves a negative review about this, they're definitely buying GTA 6. Like, I don't care what they say in their review. They're 100% buying it because they played 800 hours of GTA 5. They're gonna move on and buy GTA 6. And I promise you, if Rockstar, I don't necessarily think Rockstar is this smug. I think they're trying to fix this behind the scenes. But if they were really sitting in a boardroom being like, well, this is broken, all of them are going to be like, well, they're going to buy GTA 6. Like, what does it matter? Like, there's no way anybody's going to boycott this because their legacy, because they lost their GTA 5 account. So, I don't know.
Yeah. And as another beat of empathy, I don't know if it's possible to have played GTA Online for 8 years without having an account that has some kind of fucked data in it. I could see a sequel script going bonk on something weird in somebody's profile because they played one match with someone in 2016 that spawned money for them and they didn't want it and they left the match right away, but still this script millions of years later found some suspicious behavior and decided that this account needs to get flagged or reviewed or something. So it's a hairy service, and it's not surprising to me that it's still running into technical issues in terms of account maintenance and things like that. Yeah, it's a rough situation, and I hope that, like you said, Bruce, I hope that even though Rockstar support might be saying we can't do anything right now, that there are a lot of engineers behind the scenes looking over things and trying to patch things up.
I'm gonna give them the benefit of the doubt and say I think they are doing that because generally speaking, Rockstar is they want to fix things. They want to make sure that things are working. So hopefully this is just a little bump in the road, and then they'll figure all that out for all the people that are in purgatory right now.
Yeah, hopefully it gets all smoothed out in time for, I don't know, next weekend maybe. Maybe that's a little too fast. But hey, here's a segment that I'm introducing now: the Law Dog Select. This is the premium news for the premium gamer, the discerning gamer with good taste.
Wait, hold on. Lawrence, do they have to pay extra for this?
No, this is free. It's coming up right now. Boom, for free.
No,
that's right.
We should not be giving this away for free. We should be charging people.
I know, I agree, Bruce. My CPA said the same thing. He's shouting at me. I'm getting washed on the taxes on this segment. But here you go, folks. Discerning news for the discerning gamer. Power Wash Simulator 2 just got announced this morning. Oh my God.
Yes.
Good shit. And I saw this actually, that was going to be it. I'd be like, okay, we're done.
Oh.
But I actually saw right before we started filming, Space Marine 3 got officially confirmed.
Oh, sick.
Blah, 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 blah. So that's also a development.
Damn.
So 2 fine sequels for discerning gamers with pinky out play styles and high taste and high class.
Man, speaking of premium news, Lawrence, why aren't we got to be charging them for this? This should be like a $5 extra a month. thing.
I agree, Bruce. Well, we'll talk about that in a minute. We got some
Okay,
Patreon shout outs to do.
All right. Well, you know what? Before we charge you, I can say Inside Games is on your side, because we probably won't be on your side after we charge you.
On your side.
We're going to talk about the PlayStation Plus game catalog for March. So for PS Plus Extra and Premium tiers, available starting March 18th, UFC 5, Prince of Persia: The Lost Crown, great game, Captain Tsubasa: Rise of New Champions, I don't know what that is, Mobile Suit Gundam Battle Operation Code Fairy, that just sounds like a bunch of words strung together, Arcade Paradise, Bang on Balls Chronicles, You Suck at Parking, Siberia: The World Before, Arcade Paradise VR, and Lawrence, you go ahead and take this one.
This is going to be a fun ride for anyone that enjoyed our Armored Core 6. They're adding the first 3 Armored Core games ever made, all for PlayStation 1. Armored Core Project Phantasma, and Armored Core Master of Arena. Folks, these are 3D shooters before they had twin sticks on the controller, so have fun with that.
Sounds like torture. Also, yeah, I'm sure it is. Also, your free Epic game this week is Mortal Shell, which I have never played.
It's neat. Yeah, it's a Souls-like, but you turn into stone. You have to go, you turn into a rock man to get hit. So it's kind of like kind of parry-based. Not really. And as we round out the show here, like we said, we gave away a lot today. All right, I'm in some trouble now, and we need your help because there's some people after me. My phone's blowing up. They need to collect some money. So we'd like to shout out the patrons that support the show directly. Specifically, I'd like to shout out Alex Stone for supporting the show via Patreon. Alex somehow managed to hit max level in GTA Online without ever stealing a single car.
Well, that's impossible. There's no way, yeah. But Inside Games patron Talia Monochrome just might have that beat. Now listen to this. They just played GTA Online for almost 5 minutes without shouting a single racial slur. They played for almost 5 minutes, so they almost got to 5 minutes.
Almost made it. Hey, that beats the previous record by a solid 30 seconds. Impressive, Talia, and impressive, Bruce, impressive, Rockstar. Just an impressive day all around.
Thank you for your support, Inside Games patrons, on our Patreon. And of course, if you're watching and you don't support the Patreon, you can. There's a link in the description, so please feel free to do that. We are doing these daily episodes now, so hey, why not?
Yeah, and also I post some spicy memes there. Every day a new meme, so check it out. It's actually a pretty good way to just see all the episodes we do without that YouTube begging you to watch some other content creator. Who needs them?